and you guys are saying I'm taking his property, I'm taking what belongs to him, that I need to return everything to him, that is the rightful owner. How, please? Let me ask. If I've gone for vacation in one country, where will he see landed property to come and claim ownership? Yeah. Hi guys. So good morning everyone. How you guys doing? So I'm here to answer some questions and clear the air. So regarding to me and Richie and the properties, yes, Richie have decided and I have decided as well that we should share the property equally so that everybody will go their separate way and everybody will have peace. So we are only going to share two properties, not everything. I know a lot of people are very confused. They are like, oh, why do you want to share all his properties? Please, point of correction, I am not sharing all his properties. The only properties I'm sharing is the house and the hotel. Okay. Yes, Richie is a businessman. He owns a hotel. So I'm only going to share the house and the hotel, and I will try to answer some questions there. So I saw a lot of, I also saw somebody that like, oh, okay, you are saying he sent you money, that means you have proof, let him take the proof to the court. We are done with court. They have already said what they have to say, and we both agree in the court, okay, we are going to share the property. At this point, Richie is not even the issue. Richie is ready to share the property with me so that we can both go our separate way and have peace. So he is not the issue here. Anyway, but that is not the reason why I am here. So for those of you who are like, oh, let him bring the proof that he sent you money to buy the land. Point of correction, there is no time Richie sent me money and he have to indicate, like, if they are asking you, like giving you an options, like you have to put what the money is meant for, school fees, whatsoever, donation, or there is no time. He has never done anything like that. So we don't have this money for food, money for this, money for that. We don't do that. And the particular amount I use in buying this land, he didn't send me that particular amount. If you're buying something for 100,000 and the person send you 100,000 during that period, that never happened. So maybe he sent me like 150,000. I'm just using as example 200,000, not like sending me exactly that 100,000 that I need. That you say, oh, he's going to bring proof. I sent her this 100,000 and she got the property for 100,000. No, so there is nothing like that. I am not that silly. So for those who are going to ask, why are you also sharing his hotel with him? Okay. The reason why I'm sharing, I'm actually a very honest person. So that is why I'm giving him that respect by calling it his hotel. Yes. So the reason why I'm sharing his hotel with him is because that property hmm, is also in my name. I bought that property. I bought the property. I did everything. It was not an hotel, it was an empty land. So I did, and I built the hotel there. So that property and that house is on my name. So when I was buying the land for the house, three plot of land, I put it in my name, I did everything. Like, I don't know, for some of you have actually gotten a property in Nigeria, in Lagos, you know the stress, like you know what it takes for you to get a property. Not just buying a property, you have to make sure you go to so many places, you go to so many government places, like, to be sure this property is good enough, is clear, like is a good property for you to buy. It's not after buying somebody else will come out and say, oh, it's my property, and you guys will start going to the court or stuff like that. So I was very, very careful in terms of those things. So the stress that come with it, and the little little money you have to spend here and there, going to see this person, going to see that person, you have to be spending money, giving them, just those stress was not funny. And then it gets to time of building, you and engineer will start going back and forth. Oh, we need to do this, and then they will tell you they are going to use 2 inches of this, or they will use 5.8 ml and whatsoever, and then when you go back you see that they are using 3.8 ml instead of 5.8. So for people that have built before, they will understand what I'm talking about. And for the document of this particular envelope, contain the document of the house. Hmm? I don't want to like a kind of open or bring up everything. Contain the document of the house and the document of the hotel. In short, a lot of documents that belongs to him is there. So I don't know if you guys can remember, there was a time where we were making videos and you know we were talking about, oh, return his property, return his document, bring the paper, bring the this. So a lot of people like I'm a very selfish person. I don't know, I can't tell. Like I don't understand. I don't know if I am a very selfish person or not, but I'm just hearing that from you people that I'm a very selfish person. So I don't know if you be with a man for 6 years and then at the end of the day you just, I don't know, I don't want to talk about that. So for those of you who are like, oh, let him bring the proof, he sent you the money, if you bring the proof, present it to the court is going to grant him access. Number one, he does not have any proof oh. He does not have any proof to bring, because during that period of time, so I don't know, I think it's only Igbo people that will understand what I'm saying. Like if you're an Igbo person and you're a business person, they have what they call godfather. So their godfather is always protecting them in so many ways, so during that period, during that time, all those 2021, 2021 or so, his godfather, 2020, 2021 or so, even up to date, his godfather was very protective of him. So in terms of money, like huge amount of money, anything that he has to do with money that is up to like 100 million, one something million and stuff like that, the money was not coming from his account. The money was coming from his godfather account. You'll be the one to send the money. And then right now, as I'm talking to you, this guy is not talking to his godfather. Reason because he called the man and he said um he's coming to, like, he's bringing his friend to come and see him or to come and pay him a visit. And the man said, I don't want to see any other lady in my house. So when the man said to him, Richie, I don't want to see any other lady in my house. So I think he get upset. I don't know. And then I think a week later, as I heard, the man now called him and said, there are some goods you need to deliver to some people in China. So I want you to be the one to handle that. I want you to be the one to go and deliver these things or to go and handle that business. Igbo people now. So I think he was still upset because the man refused to see his guests, whosoever he was taking to the man, or he was taking to go and see the man. So he now tell the man that he is busy, that he cannot go to China to, look over the business. The man now said, okay, no problem. So I don't know what happened between them after that. The man now blocked him. So up till now, as I'm talking to you, his godfather have blocked him. He's not talking to his godfather, and his godfather is not talking to him. So along the line, I don't want to go into details, or I don't want to say much. He has lost a lot of money. If you people know Igbo people, you know Igbo people don't joke with business. They don't joke with money. They don't joke with business. If you mess up, you're on your own, or you're. So his godfather blocked him. So even when it comes to him bringing out evidence of him sending me this, sending me that, he does not even have evidence of sending me reasonable money. I think the only money he could even say that he has evidence or he have the receipt of sending me money from his own part should be like maybe 20 million or 30 million. I think Yeah, in a good location on the island. Even one plot of land in a good location on the island can never be bought. Hmm? Can never be bought for 30 million, not to talk of three plot of land. So for those that says I am selfish, I'm a very, selfish person, I am this, I am that. I don't know. I don't know what you guys mean by somebody being selfish. I don't know what you guys mean by somebody being mean or wicked and all those things that you guys are saying. Because as for me, I see myself as a very, when I say very, a very good person. So now, so before you guys will ask, I will answer that. A lot of you will ask, like, who is this? Who is this godfather to me? Okay, so is godfather hmm, is my dad friend. Yes, that is who his godfather is. His godfather is my dad friend. Yes, Richie godfather is my dad friend. So that is it, and that is what happened. So even during the court period, the godfather didn't show up. He didn't turn up. He didn't come. He didn't even call. Nothing. So for those of you that are saying I should return the property, I should allow him to have his things, and I don't know which property you guys are talking about. A man sent you money and you use the money to buy what you want. Please, if I use the money to buy Bone Street, hmm, I use the money to buy Bone Street, I use the money to go for vacation in any country of my choice, or I use the money to, I don't know, just flex, just look for one designer bag and buy. Please, will you come back and said, um, that vacation that you go back to that country and tell them to refund the money you spent? Or will I go back to the airport and I don't know what to do. I don't like I'm confused with what you guys are saying. Because a man gave you money, right? As a woman, you have the right to either invest the money or squander the money. So I choose to invest the money by buying a landed property. And he was okay about it. He chose to build on top of the landed property. As a good person that he is, that he's just going to allow me to have those two properties and then move on with his life, build a new mansion, something better, say far better than what I'm even collecting. Then build a better hotel, maybe this time build a 5-star or 4-star hotel, and move on with his life. But I don't know what you guys are saying. I don't know what you guys are saying I am mean. And some people are saying the lawyer did not do a good job, which his lawyer did a good job, that he would have, you know, bring some, stop me from having it and stuff like that. What makes you think the lawyer did not do a good job? Or what makes you think like he has the right to stop me? Like these are the documents. Hmm? These are the documents. They are all my names. I don't want to like turn up or turn the front. All these documents you guys are seeing, they are all in my names. My name, my surname, and everything. And you guys are saying the lawyer did not do a good job, or he did not bring what evidence? Evidence of buying properties, or evidence of what? Or evidence of him sending money to me and then in code, this money is meant for landed property. What evidence are you guys looking for? What evidence, if I may ask? Hmm. You guys think I am dumb? Like, you guys think I am very, very dumb? Or like I am the dumbest person so far? Sorry to disappoint you guys that I am not. I am not. I am not one of those that will walk. and then somebody else will just come out from nowhere and come and reap. It doesn't work that way. That is not how I do my things. So please, I only choose to say it because the reason why I even talked about this is because I was trying to reply to some people that were telling me, oh, okay, that somebody might not be responsible for, for me not getting married or for things not going the way it's supposed to go. So I was only trying to explain to those people that this is the reason why somebody will be against it. And this is the reason why somebody will do everything to make sure I don't get married at this point. Sure you get because they are scared. They are very, very scared. So for me, I'm not a greedy person. And a lot of you also ask, eh, can't the court ask you to give him back? No. Or let him pay for the land. I don't want to sell my land. For those of you that are saying, let him pay you let him pay you the money you bought the land. I don't want to sell my landed property. So if he does not want to share the property with me, let him carry his house and go and leave my empty land for me. I don't want to sell my land. My land is not for sale. I'm not selling it today. I'm not selling it tomorrow. So if Richie does not want to share the house with me, does not want us to divide the building into two, let him carry his land, his house, and leave my empty land for me. I can build Kpako and stay in my empty land. I don't mind. But I'm not going to sell my land. For those of you are saying I should collect money from him, he should give me some money. I am not a beggar. I don't need any money from him. I want my land. So if that is the case, let him carry his house and leave my land for me. I need my land, not money. I don't need money from him. That is how serious it is. I don't need his money. I need my land. So if he needs his house that bad, he need his house in full time, let him carry it and leave my empty land for me. So, but he has decided, he has agreed for me to share everything 50-50, which I am okay with. I don't want to cheat anybody. I don't want anybody to feel, oh, you cheat him or he cheat you. No. So I have agreed to share everything with him 50-50, and that is where we stand. But somebody is not allowing him to do the right thing, to do what he's supposed to do. That is why we are having these back and forth issues. But it's not going to work. Richie cannot have that property. You see that hotel? You see that hotel? Nobody they go there go shake nyash again. Nobody they go there go shake nyash again. It's not going to happen. Not when I am still here. When I am still alive. It's not going to happen. Unless I am not my father's daughter. So please, I hope I have explained myself a little bit, and if there is any other explanation you guys want from me, I'm still going to do it. But for now, thank you guys and good morning. Let me start my day well because I am in a very good mood. Very, very good mood. Camera, please cut. Thank you.